In this video,
Flaps 15.
We can expect some turbulence.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we make our final approach into Trieste, we may experience some light turbulence. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened throughout the remainder of the flight. We'll be landing in approximately 10 minutes. Thank you for your attention and enjoy your arrival in Italy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have left our cruising altitude and have begun our approach to Trieste. Please return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts. The use of the lavatories is no longer permitted. Thank you for your cooperation.
Ryanair 34 Delta Charlie, contact Vienna radar on 118.56.
Lufthansa 7 Papa Whiskey, we picked up some light chop about 20 miles back.
Creating videos like this takes a lot of time, effort, and work behind the scenes. If you'd like to see more content like this, make sure to like, leave a comment, and subscribe. It really helps support the channel and lets me know you want to see more. Thanks for watching.
Winning 9 Sierra Delta, contact Swiss Radar Center on 133.05.
133.05, good morning, rolling 9 Sierra Delta.
Ryanair 34 Delta, Charlie, descend, flight level 140.
Cabin crew, please take your seats. We are expecting some turbulence ahead. Please remain seated until further notice.
Approach 8.
Check and
Approach checklist completed.
Good morning, Ryanair 11 Mike Echo.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has switched on the seatbelt sign as we are currently experiencing some turbulence. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the sign has been switched off. We expect to be landing in approximately 5 minutes. The weather conditions at the airport are calm, so we should be on the ground shortly.
Charlie, contact approach on 119.175.
Ryanair 34 Delta Charlie identified. Good morning. Expect the ILS Yankee runway 9er approach into Ranchi. Condor 9 Papa Echo 6 speed.
250 knots, Condor 9 Papa Echo.
Ranchi approach, Scandinavian 31 Tango with you, 5,500.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue our approach, I'd like to draw your attention to the right-hand side of the aircraft. For those seated on the right, you may have a beautiful view of the mountains as we make our way towards the airport. If the weather remains clear, this is a particularly nice part of the approach, with the mountains and surrounding landscape coming into view below us. So, if you have a window seat on the right-hand side, now might be a good time to take a look outside and enjoy the scenery. We'll be landing in just a few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened and enjoy the view while we make our final approach. Thank you for flying with us, and we hope you've enjoyed the journey.
Lufthansa 8 Mike Whiskey, 4 miles from Papa Zulu 309er, turn right heading 070, maintain 3000 until established on the final approach course, cleared RNAV runway 4 left approach.
Heading 070, maintain 3000 till established. Cleared RNAV runway 4 left approach. Lufthansa 8 Mike Whiskey.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our final approach into Trieste. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we have arrived at the gate. Ensure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seat belts are securely fastened. The weather in Trieste is currently mild with a temperature of about 15 degrees Celsius. Our assigned gate is Freight Terminal Gate 20. Thank you for your attention.
Ryanair 34 Delta Charlie, turn right heading 215, vectors for the ILS Yankee runway 09er approach, speed below 185 knots.
Right heading 215, vectors for the ILS Yankee runway 09er approach, speed below 185 knots. Ryanair 34 Delta Charlie.
Ryanair 34 Delta Charlie,
Flaps
descend
1. Cabin
4000.
crew, seats for landing.
Descending to 4000, Ryanair 34 Delta Charlie.
Flaps 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into Trieste and will be touching down shortly. Please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened, your tray table is stowed, and all personal belongings are safely put away. On behalf of the captain and the entire Ryanair crew, thank you for choosing to fly with us today. We hope you've enjoyed your journey and that you have a fantastic time here in Italy. We'll be back with you shortly after landing. Cabin crew, please be seated for landing.
Turn left heading 130.
Left heading 130. Ryanair 34 Delta Charlie.
Taro 1357. Turn right heading 115. Maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 9er approach.
Heading 115, maintain 3000 till established, cleared ILS runway 9er approach, Itaro 1357.
Ryanair 34 Delta Charlie, contact Ranchi Tower on 119er decimal 5.
Contacting Ranchi Tower on 119er decimal 5. Ryanair 34 Delta Charlie. Ranchi Tower, Ryanair 34 Delta. Charlie, good morning on the ILS runway 9er approach.
Ryanair
34 Delta Charlie, Ranchi Tower, continue approach, number 2 behind the Itaro 220 on a 5-mile final.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
15.
Gear down.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Flaps 15.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Landing checklist, 2 flaps.
Landing checklist to flaps. Start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Check.
Speed brake.
Armed. Land.
Landing gear.
Down. Green.
Auto brake.
Set.
Flaps.
Flaps 30. Complete the checklist.
Flaps.
30. 15. Inline.
Landing lines.
Complete the checklist.
Landing lines.
On.
Landing checklist completed. Flaps 30.
1000.
Approaching runway 9.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Ryanair 34 Delta Charlie, runway 09er, winds calm. Cleared to land.
Runway 09er, cleared to land. Ryanair 34 Delta Charlie.
300. Plus 100. Ground, Itaro 1357, taxi to the gate.
Itaro 1357, taxi to parking via Bravo, Foxtrot.
100. Bravo, Foxtrot, Itaro 1357. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed brake up. Reverse normal. 62%.
Manual braking.
Auto brake disarmed. 100 knots.
Check.
80 knots.
Check.
60 knots.
Check.
Ryanair 34 Delta Charlie, welcome to Ranchi. Taxi to Freight Terminal Gate 20 via Bravo, Foxtrot, stay with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Trieste Airport. The temperature outside is a warm 29 degrees Celsius. On behalf of the captain and the entire Ryanair crew, we'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We hope you've had a comfortable flight and enjoyed the journey with us.
On the buses.
Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign has been switched off. Once we've arrived at the stand, please take care when opening the overhead lockers, as items may have moved during the flight. Before leaving the aircraft, please make sure you have all of your personal belongings with you, including phones, passports, and any items stored in the seat pocket or overhead compartment. If Trieste is your final destination, we hope you have a fantastic stay here in Italy. Thank you once again for choosing Ryanair. From all of us on board, it's been a pleasure having you with us today. Enjoy the sunshine, enjoy Trieste, and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check.
Transit shutdown checklist.
Electrical.
On APU.
Fasten belts.
Off. Cabin crew disarm slice and cross-check.
Probe heat.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Roger, stand by. Ground to flight deck. Stairs are in position.
Understood, Captain. We'll get deboarding started.
Ground to flight deck. Stairs operation completed.
Ryanair 978 November, cleared to Brussels South Charleroi via the Lupin 1 Lima departure. Initial climb 6,000, departure on 119.175, squawk 1,000. And I know it's not what you filed, but you can expect runway 09er.
On.
Fuel.
8071 kilograms. Require 8071 kilograms on board.
Ground to flight deck. Preparing to push. Flight deck. Bypass pin inserted. Stand by for pushback. Ground to flight deck. Release parking brakes, please.
Ryanair 978 November, push and start approved. Face west.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we depart, may I have your full attention for the safety demonstration? Please take a moment to listen carefully to the safety instructions and watch the demonstration provided by our cabin crew. Even if you're a frequent flyer, these procedures may differ from what you're used to. Your safety is our highest priority, so please pay close attention to the location and use of your seatbelt, emergency exits, oxygen masks, and life jackets. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Ground to flight deck. Please set parking brakes.
Starter cutout pressure.
Roger, parking brake set. Ground to flight deck. Bypass pin removed.
Starter cutout.
Full left. Full right. Center. Full up. Full down. Center. Rudder off.
Air conditioning.
PEX auto. Leads on.
Isolation valves.
Idle turned.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Recall.
Checked.
Before taxi checklist completed.
Ryanair 978 November, taxi to holding point, runway 09er via Foxtrot Bravo, hold short of runway 27.
Clear left.
Clear right.
Config check.
Ryanair 978 November, runway 27, backtrack approved. Ryanair 978 November, cross runway 27.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now approaching the runway and will be taking off shortly. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened and ensure that all personal belongings are safely stowed away. We'll be with you again shortly after takeoff. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you for flying with Ryanair.
Ryanair 978 November, runway 09er, winds 320 at 3, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 09er, cleared for takeoff.
Cabin crew seats for departure.
Before takeoff checklist below the line.
Before takeoff checklist below the line. MCP.
Set.
Transponder.
TARA.
Strobe lights.
On.
Landing lights.
Complete the checklist.
Landing lights.
On.
Before takeoff checklist below the line completed. Stabilized.
Set takeoff thrust.
Takeoff thrust set, indicators normal. knots.
80 knots.
V1, rotate. Positive rate. Gear up.
Buck up.
Buck up.
Ryanair 978 November. Contact departure on 119er decimal 175.
Contacting departure on 119.175. Ryanair 978 November. Departure, Ryanair 978 November. Good afternoon, climbing through 1000 on Lupin 1 Lima.
Flaps up.
Flaps up.
Ryanair 978 November departure identified. Climb flight level 100.
Rocky approach, Ryanair 11 Tango Golf with you, flight level 130.
Climbing flight level 100. Ryanair 978 November.
Ryanair 978 November, contact Milan radar on 132.705.
Contacting Milan radar on 132.705. Ryanair 978 November.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for takeoff. For your safety, please keep your seatbelt securely fastened whenever you are seated, even when the seatbelt sign is switched off. We've now departed and will shortly be reaching our cruising altitude. Conditions can change unexpectedly, so keeping your seatbelt fastened is always the safest option. Once we've reached our cruising altitude, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Our cabin crew will be coming through the cabin shortly with our in-flight service. Thank you for choosing Ryanair, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your journey.
Altimeters.
Ryanair 978 November, Milan Center, identified, ciao.
133.05, good afternoon, easy 54 Delta Papa.
Please be mindful of our service and the needs of your fellow passengers. Thank you for choosing to fly with us today.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached our cruising altitude, and the captain has switched off the seatbelt sign. For your comfort, you are now free to move around the cabin if needed. However, for your safety, we recommend keeping your seatbelt loosely fastened whenever you are seated, as conditions can change unexpectedly during the flight. Our cabin crew will shortly begin our in-flight service. We have a selection of hot and cold drinks available, including coffee, tea, soft drinks, water, and a range of other refreshments. We also have a variety of snacks and light bites available to enjoy during the flight. In addition to our food and drink service, we'll also be offering our onboard duty-free selection. If you are looking for a gift or simply want to treat yourself, we have a range of fragrances and perfumes available, with options for both men and women. You'll be able to browse our selection during the service, and our cabin crew will be happy to assist you with any questions about the products. So, whether you are relaxing by the window, enjoying a drink, or having a look at our duty-free collection, sit back and enjoy the flight. Thank you for choosing Ryanair, and we hope you have a pleasant and enjoyable journey with us today.
I hope you enjoyed this new style of video. If you'd like to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment and share it with someone who might enjoy it too. Your support really helps and motivates me to keep making more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.